We're live.
Is that Facebook?
Yes.
What? Yeah. They both run a little bit slow, to be honest.
They do. Even when you reset them.
Yeah, they just run a little bit
They
slow.
always tick out of time.
Does that mean that you actually work out for longer than it says and for the time?
Maybe. That'd be
Yeah, let's say that.
Well, that'd be good. For AMRAPs, wouldn't it?
Double check.
Oh yeah, it would, yeah.
6 minute AMRAP, actually it's like 6 minutes, 10 seconds.
Double check I've gone live on AOD and not on me.
Yeah.
Do that.
I will check now.
Streaming in.
One more.
This one was crap. AOD is live, yeah.
Oh, actually. It's always
Yeah,
colder
I'll
in
enjoy
here.
it.
It's always colder in here than it is outside.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think that's nice.
It is nice. Right, I'll do the first bit.
Guys,
No, I'll
I
be shotgun.
don't think I'll do anything.
Well, who?
Just rest.
Me too.
I'm sandbagging it. No, you haven't.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, but just really smelly.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Smell, right?
I didn't have time to get changed. I had to choose between food and a shower, and we all know what's happening there. Okay.
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 Oh, my chest.
Kurt's on. Curtis
Kurt, how we
Yes, he
doing?
is.
Does Kurt watch on Facebook or Instagram?
Normally on Facebook.
Better quality, he knows what's up. He knows what's up. Better quality, it's wider
On the
view.
TV, yeah. On TV.
Got over everything.
Okay. Should we get rocking?
Yep.
Someone says, when are you announcing the giveaway winner?
Oh, so we've already announced the giveaway winner.
I'm joking.
Oh,
Now we look like, yeah.
no, you laugh, but we have a lot of that still going on.
We do, right. How many people we got on? Can you see me, Has?
16 there.
In shot?
16.
Yeah, all good.
Right. Right, hi guys. Welcome to AOD Live. I think it's number 6. There we go. Got it right. What we're going to do today is going to start, as always, on our Wednesday session with some strength and then a conditioning piece to finish off with. Okay, so our strength today is going to be upper body focus. We're going to do 3 rounds. 30 seconds, what we call a scap angel. 30 seconds of a reverse plank, and then 30 seconds of an isometric push-up hold halfway down of the push-up. 30 seconds rest, then we're going to go back through. Whoa! Going to get a little bit spicy because of the short amount of rest in there and for the length of time. So if you're not sure what the movements are, don't worry, we'll go through them all. We'll also talk about our varying scales, okay? Then our conditioning piece can be a 9-minute EMOM. Now I've done the EMOMs a couple of times before, just to refresh your memory, okay? It means every minute on the minute. So minute number 1, you're going to do 5 forward to reverse lunges each leg, okay? So if you do that in 30 seconds, you get 30 seconds rest until that first minute is up. Minute number 2, you're going to do 30 to 40 mountain climbers, okay? Keep these fast. Again, if you get it done in 30, 40 seconds, you've got the rest of the minute to rest. Then minute number 3 is going to be 15 to 20 push-ups. When we've done those push-ups and again we hit that 3rd minute, we're going to go back to the start, so 3 times through, okay? Again, we'll go through all those movements before we get started, talk about different scales and what you should be trying to hit on each one, okay? Nice and simple. Okay, water ready, we'll go through a nice easy warm-up to begin with our lovely demos as always, Mike and Em. First things first, nice and simple, just going to go by my watch. You're going to do 30 seconds of jumping jacks. 30 seconds jumping jacks, off you go. Woo. Just 30 seconds, getting heart rate up a little bit. Try and be nice and fast on those feet. Don't be too sluggish, letting the heels hit the ground. Nice big swing with those arms. How are we feeling today, guys?
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
ready to go?
Yeah.
Woo! As always, Em's always the light.
Tim Hunter says,
10 seconds.
Tim Hunter says strength and then condition is what he says.
That's right. Oh, that's right.
Almost there, almost there.
I don't know.
3, 2, 1, rest there, lovely. Okay, next up what we're going to do is just start to walk those hamstrings and those shoulders a little bit. What we do, what we call a prisoner good morning. Okay, so nice and simple, we're going to go feet straight underneath our hips. We're going to go hands on the back of the head. You're going to have a little bit of a bend in both knees, guys. Okay, so just soften the knee. You want to try and keep your back nice and straight and your core tight. You're going to hinge over towards the floor till you feel a stretch in your hamstrings and your glutes. Then you're going to squeeze your bum to stand up. Okay, so keep a little bit of bend in the knee, hinging over, squeeze the bum. You're going to do 15 reps, guys. Nice and slow on the way down. Not going too low. Really want to get that stretch in the hamstrings. Okay, if you start feeling it in the lower back, don't go down quite so far. Try not to bend those knees too much. Mike and them are being perfect demos. So you can count all the way to 15, or you're going to forget, aren't you? Just keep going.
No, good.
15 reps, guys. Nice and slowly coming down. Really focus on squeezing the bum on the way up so we warm up those glutes. Not just pulling with our back to standing position. Woo, perfect. How many is that? We got 2 more. Ah, lovely. You're just going through, aren't you? Yeah. Probably like everyone else at home. Just going through until when they stop. There we go. We'll call it there, guys. Okay, that's about 15 reps. Next up, what we're going to do is 10 slow and controlled tempo air squats. Okay, so you're going to go feet just outside of hip width, toes pointed slightly out. You're going to be nice and tight in your core. You're going to send your hips back, drive your knees out, all the way down to the bottom of the squat, like a 3-second count on the way down. Okay, as soon as you get down there, stand back up. We're going to do 10 reps here, guys. Okay, so again, follow along with Mike and them. Nice and slow on the way down, driving those knees out, making sure those heels stay flat on the floor. So if we start finding those heels come up or the weight shifting forward, try and think about sitting back more into our hips and also maybe reduce that depth a little bit, okay? Don't go quite so low. Nice and slow, 3 seconds down. We'll just try and loosen up those hips a little bit here.
Yep.
Lovely. Next up, what we're going to do, guys, is 5 yoga push-ups. Okay, something's called inchworm push-ups. What we're going to do is going to start in a push-up position. Okay, so down on our hands and on our feet. From here, what you're going to do, you're going to lower yourself to a push-up position and then straighten out your arms and let your hips sink towards the floor. Okay, so you feel the stretch in your lower back, stretch your shoulders. Then you're going to push your bum all the way to the ceiling and push your head through your arms towards your feet to again get another stretch in those hamstrings. Come back through, we're going to do 5 of these guys, okay? We're going to do 5 reps. Nice and slow and controlled. Don't have to lower that push up all the way to the floor, just go as low as you feel comfortable. Then let those hips sink down, straighten out those arms. Mike's going lovely through that movement like a little snake.
I'm a snare. I'm a snare.
Lovely, just 5 reps, nice and slow, okay? So warm up those shoulders, warm up all those joints. Perfect, just 5 reps, guys, and then we're going to finish up and stand nice and tall. Okay, final part of our warm-up is just going to be a little bit of mobility to really work on opening up those hips and also our shoulders and our biceps a little bit, okay? First things first, we're going to do 5 greatest stretch on either leg, okay? So we're going to take a nice big step out, come to the bottom of the lunge. If your left leg's forward, you're going to take your left elbow, reach down towards your ankle, and then you're going to twist back over that front leg and reach nice and low again. Okay, when we're here, guys, squeeze the glutes of that back leg, really try to push our hips towards the floor so we feel a stretch in our hip, and on that front groin, just reach down and twist back open. 5 reps on one leg, then you're going to change legs and do 5 reps on the other side. Nice and easy. Shouldn't be too strenuous, guys, just trying to loosen up those hips a little bit. All that lower back. Woo. Perfect. Then we're going to stand nice and tall, and we go back into that same squat stance we just did for that warm up. Okay, from here, we're going to drop down to the bottom of a squat as low as we can. Really try and drive those knees out as much as possible. Okay, then you're going to take both hands on our feet. One hand comes off, and you're going to twist to the side as much as you can. Back down, and then change hands, twist into the other side. Okay, stay nice and low in that squat. Really try and drive out those knees. You're just going to do 10 reps, so just 5 on either side. Perfect. 10 reps, nice and slow, nice and steady. Lovely. And then we're going to finish, guys, with just a 15-second table hold. Okay, now table hold is when we come down, sit on our bums. There we go. We're going to have our fingertips facing backwards. Our feet are going to be nice and close to our bum. We're going to squeeze our glutes and try and get into a table position. Okay, so imagine you're on yourself like a coffee table. Squeezing your bum, holding this position, feeling a stretch in your bicep and in your shoulders. We're just going to hold for 15 seconds, guys. Okay, so coming up, hold nice and tight, getting a little hard on those arms. I did actually look at my watch, so I know how long you're going to go for. So we're just going to say, nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Lovely jubbly. Okay, hop on up. Grab yourself a drink, guys. Have a little bit of a rest. What we're going to do now is we're going to chat through the movements, and then we're going to get started for the strength piece. Okay, it's just a nice, easy little bit of warm up, a bit of ability to begin with. Yeah, grab that, right? Okay, guys, get running, go. So, first part of the workout, guys, we're going to do 3 rounds. 30 seconds, 3 different movements. Okay, so we're going to do 30 seconds of what we call a scap angel, 30 seconds of a reverse plank, 30 seconds of an isometric push-up hold, and then 30 seconds of rest. Okay, 3 times through this sequence, focusing on movement quality and just trying to keep moving through the whole 30 seconds. Okay, it's not going to be like a workout, so you don't have to start the next movement straight away. We're just going to move when we're ready, and we'll go together. Okay, to keep it nice and steady. So we're going to chat through each movement to begin with. Mike's going to demo. The first one is going to be a scap angel. Okay, so you're going to lie down on the floor, face down. Sorry, face down. I'm with you. Okay. Your feet are going to be together, nice and tight. Your hands are going to start down by the side next to your bum. Okay, nice and simple. What you're going to do, Mike might have to move slightly out of the way. Make sure nothing's too close to you here. You're going to basically pinch your shoulder blades together. Keep your chest up nice and tight so you're just up off the floor, and then you're going to move your arms in a nice big circle, nice and slow, until they're all the way forward in front of your head, and then you're going to come back again behind you. Back open over your head. Just do one more for me, Mike. As we come back into this bottom position, you really want to be trying to squeeze your upper back together as tight as you can. Okay, you should feel everything working really hard in this position, and relax there. So for 30 seconds, we're just going to try and move through that sequence. Don't rush it too quick, okay? Don't worry if you start getting out of time a little bit, okay? Just keep it nice and slow and smooth. Next one is going to be our reverse plank, guys, okay? So we're going to face the other way. We're going to face towards the ceiling this time, okay? Again, our fingertips are going to be facing backwards. It's going to be very similar to that table hold we did in that warm-up, but instead of our knees being bent, our legs are going to stay nice and straight, okay? So from this position, you're going to squeeze your bum as high as you can, keep your arms nice and straight, and keep your core locked down, okay? So you're not letting your ribs flare out or sink down towards the floor, okay? Try to keep this nice, straight pencil position and relax there, Mike. So again, you're going to feel that upper back, you can feel everything working nice and hard. It should be a tough movement to keep. Last one is going to be our isometric push-up hold, okay? Now we can scale this movement down by going to our knees like we would with our normal push-ups, okay? If it's a little bit hard. So what we're going to do is come into that push-up position to begin with, squeezing the bum, keeping our hips nice and high and our back flat, okay? So we're not sinking those hips towards the ground or those hips too high. We're going to lower ourselves halfway down to a push-up. So those elbows staying nice and close to the body, not letting them far out to the side. I'm going to try and hold this position for 30 seconds and relax there. Whew. That's going to get tough, guys, okay? It's going to be hard to hold that position for 30 seconds. So if you need to, what we're going to do is get it down by going to our knees, okay? So exactly the same movement, but down on those knees, same thing, squeezing nice and tight, trying to hold that position as tight as we can, keeping our ribs locked in and squeezing our bum.
Mikey, can you quickly demonstrate the scap angel again? Because the phone slipped on Instagram.
There we go.
You didn't see it, sorry.
Scap angel one more time then, guys. Line flat on the floor, feet together nice and tight, hands going to be down by your side. You're going to pinch your shoulder blades together and raise your chest. Then from here, you're going to bring your arms out all the way above head, nice and slow, and come back slow and controlled. When you're in this bottom position, make sure you really try to squeeze your back together as tight as possible. Lovely, relax there. Okay, guys, so grab yourself a little drink quick. What we're going to do
is one round.
No, I'm afraid not. Grab yourself a little drink, guys, okay? Set yourself up when we're ready. We're going to go in a minute. I'm going to keep count of the time, so don't worry about that, okay? Just follow along with the guys. We're going to have a little bit of a rest between movements, so no mad rush. We're only going to have 30 seconds between rests, so it is going to get a little bit spicy, okay? Right, guys.
Anything isometric is just brutal.
Let's do a lie down hold.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start with our 30 seconds of our scap angels, okay? Nice and tight. 10 seconds and we're going to begin, guys. So we're trying to move through this movement nice and steady, nice and slow, no mad rush. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Feet together, pinch those shoulder blades nice and tight, move those arms around nice and slow. As we come back down to the side again, pinching that back as tight as possible, okay? You should feel your back working nice and hard. Just 30 seconds of this. Shoulders and up and back, we get nice and tight. We've got 12 seconds left, we're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there, lovely. Okay guys, so in your own time, no mad rush, we can go together. We're going to go into our reverse plank. Okay, so this time we're going to face up towards the ceiling. Our fingertips are going to be facing backwards, our feet are going to be together, and we're going to try and keep this pencil position, okay? Off we go. 30 seconds from here, guys, 30 seconds from here. Squeeze nice and tight. Again, don't let those hips sag towards the floor. Keep trying to squeeze that bum. Raise up nice and tall. Woo. Hard, it's hard. This one's a little bit to set to. It looks nice and easy, but it does get challenging. Do not let your hips sag down towards the floor. We're almost there, guys. 10 seconds and we're going to be done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there, lovely. Okay, our last one, guys, this has been a hard one, that isometric push-up hold. Okay, we're going to go in 10 seconds, so set yourself up, knees all on your hands, halfway down that push-up. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Trying to hold here, keep those elbows nice and close to the body, good job, Em. Keep tight in that core. If we need to break this, if 30 seconds is a little bit long, just have a slight bit of rest and then go straight back in, okay? Just working for the 30 seconds while the guys are working. Woo. We're almost there, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Woo. Tough guys. About 30 seconds of rest and then we're going to go straight back in, okay? See that first movement. So we're going to go at 2:30. 2:30 we're going to go back in. Round to those scap angels again. What's the hardest one? Push up hold?
Yeah,
Yeah.
by far.
Definitely.
Others are good for activation and stuff, yeah. That's good.
Right guys, 15 seconds and we can go into round 2. Okay, we're going to go into those scap angels again for 30 seconds.
Yay.
Hey.
These are quite good.
5,
Feeling
4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Feet together nice and tight, pinch your shoulder blades together. Nice, big circle with those arms. And coming back, down slow, pinching up, back, tight together guys. Nice work, good job. Doing really well. 10 seconds left, we're almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Lovely, right, spin it around. In 10 seconds, we're going to go into that reverse plank, so at 10 past. Just set yourself up, fingertips facing backwards. 2, 1, off we go. Squeezing that bum. Try and keep that nice straight body position the whole time. Don't let those hips sag. Keep those arms straight. I know this is tough, okay? Woo, there we go. Doing really well, guys, doing really well. Over halfway already. Flying through this. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest there. Okay, a little bit of rest before we start that last one, the push-up hold. We're going to go at 4 minutes. Okay, so we've got 15 seconds to shake out those arms a little bit. This one's a tough one. 10 seconds and we're going to start, guys. Hold on for that whole 30 seconds if we can. If not, just as long as you can. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Lower ourselves down. Elbows in. Keep it nice and tight. Locked into that core. Squeezing that bum. Don't forget to breathe. Everyone always forgets to breathe when we're working hard, guys. Nice and short breaths. Doing really well. We're already over halfway. It's going to fly through. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. We've got it. Keep those elbows in nice and tight. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest there. That is a tough one, guys. That's a really tough one. So just going for as long as we can in that movement. Okay, one more round and we're done with our strength piece. One more round.
In reference to your earlier question, Nancy, if we If we train floor press more,
Yeah.
lots more.
Yeah.
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 It's just such a obviously lesser range of motion.
Right guys, we're going to go at 10 past, okay? We're going to go at 10 past. So 10 seconds, we're going to start that last round. Back to our step angels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Feet together nice and tight. Nice, big, so all of that. Touching hands. Touching hands the whole time. Good. On that bottom position, guys, really try and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep as tight as possible. And then slow in that movement round. Already over halfway, guys. Slide through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Lovely. Okay, spin it around. Going to go nice and quick into our reverse plank. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and squeeze up. Fingertips facing backwards. Nice and tight in that bum. Tighten those legs. Keep those hips high. Just 30 seconds. The last time on each of these movements, guys. The last time on each of these movements. Doing really well. Holding on. Almost there, almost there. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Lovely. Okay, we're going to have a little bit of a rest before we go into that final push-up hold. Okay, the tough one to finish off. That isometric hold, guys. Woo! Okay, 30 seconds if we can. If we need to break it or if we can't quite make it there, just go for as long as possible. Okay, 10 seconds and we're going to start. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Lowering ourselves down. Keep it nice and tight. Pin those elbows in. Keep those ribs locked down. 30 seconds of a hold. 30 seconds of a hold. Let's go, guys. Got this as long as possible. We're over halfway now. We're over halfway. You're doing really well. Let's go and get back into it. Break it. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Woo! Spicy. Good job, guys. Well done. Rest there. Rest there. Grab yourselves a drink. Shake out those arms, shake out those shoulders.
Good one.
Nice and simple. Woo. Awesome, okay. While we're resting, guys, while we're having a little bit of a drink, just listen up and take a watch as we go through each of our movements, okay? Just a 9-minute EMOM for our condition, okay? This means 9 minutes, every minute on the minute. So minute number 1, you're going to do exercise, minute number 2, you're going to do exercise, and then minute number 3, you're going to do an exercise, okay? So get that exercise done in 30 seconds, you have 30 seconds of rest before we move on. It's going to be nice and easy to follow along with the guys because you're going to be starting each exercise at the same time, okay? Just 3 rounds through. The first one, guys, is going to be 5 forward to reverse lunge on each leg. Now, it's a little bit challenging because you're lunging forward and lunging back in 1 rep while trying to keep balance on a single leg, okay? So, I haven't actually done this before, but being time to coach Harry through. So what we're going to do, guys, try the exercise nice and simple. You're going to just take a big step out to the bottom of a lunge, okay? Forward. Then you're going to go into a reverse lunge without your front foot touching the floor. So you're going to step back up, straight back into a reverse lunge. That's 1 rep. Forward and back. Do 2 more reps for me. Forward and back. Forward and back. Lovely, guys. You can do 5 reps on each leg, so 10 in total, okay? You can do all 5 on 1 leg. You can alternate as Harry was doing. It's completely absolutely you, as long as you get 5 full forward and back reps done on 1 leg and 5 full forward and back reps done on the other leg. Make sense? It's easy. Minute number 2, you're going to do 30 to 40 mountain climbers. Now, this is a lot of reps. There's a little bit of a range here in the movement, guys. Now, with this mountain climb today, what we want to try and do is keep a lot of speed and think of it more like a crunch with your knee coming to your elbow and back out without your feet touching the floor, okay? So you're trying to keep a lot of speed in this position. So you go down to a push-up position again. Keeping your bum nice and tight, keeping your back flat. Now you're going to alternate legs as fast as you can, bringing your knee to your elbow and back out to that push-up position. Harry's going to show us 10 reps. Keep down. Lovely. Easy peasy, okay? You're going to do, make sense? Looks so confused there, looks so scared. You're going to do 30 to 40 reps, guys. Okay, so if you find them easy, go for 40 reps. If you find them a little bit tougher or you're a little bit slower in that movement, just go for 30.
Is one rep both legs?
Yeah, one rep is both legs.
Both legs,
So
yeah,
one,
nice.
2,
Nice.
3, 4. Okay,
Yeah,
so that's why it's going to be a little bit challenging. That's why you have to try and stay nice and fast, guys, when we're going through that movement. Minute number 3 is then just going to be 15 to 20 regular push-ups. Okay, so you're going to go down to a push-up position. Definitely going to be warm in this movement now. We're going to keep those elbows nice and close to the body. Break at the shoulder first, then at the elbow. Chest touches the floor and press back up to a straight arm position. Okay? If we struggle with our regular push-ups, guys, a couple of scales. If you've got a table or something easy at hand, you can be elevated on that position and do your push-ups off there. Or we can go down to a knee position. Okay, guys? So just onto our knees, like we did with that hold. Same rules apply. Try and keep those hips up. Don't let them sag down towards the floor. Break at the shoulder first. Chest on the ground, and then out to a straight arm position. Okay?
Yeah,
make it a lot easier, wouldn't it? So guys, hope we're all nice and happy with the movements. Minute number 1 is those forward and reverse lunges. We're doing 5 reps on each leg. Okay, you can do all 5 on one side, and then all 5 on the other, or you can alternate. Okay? Now, if you get those done in 30 seconds, you get 30 seconds of the rest. Minute number 2 starts, mountain climbers, 30 to 40 reps. 1 rep is both knees coming up, okay? So try and keep quick on these, they are going to be hard. And then minute number 3 is our 15 to 20 push-ups. So again, if you find them easy, go 20 reps. If you find them hard, go for 15. Don't be afraid to scale these guys, it's going to get tough. You go through this 3 times. Nice and simple. Everyone happy?
Let's go.
That's it. Let's do it. Gonna get good at them.
Yeah.
I really do. I've been trying to do some every morning.
Really?
Overtrain them.
Yeah, because I'm so embarrassed of them when I do these.
Right guys, so first minute is going to be those forward and reverse lunges. Okay, try not to let that leg touch the floor. Try and keep balance. That's the hard part. 10 seconds and we're going to go. 5 on one leg, 5 on the others. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Lovely. 2, 3. Nice and quick through, good job guys, well done on those lunges. Make sure we're pushing off of that front leg, okay? Really try to push off that heel that's in front. Alright, in sync, look at that. Woo! Easy guys, we're up to get 30 seconds of rest, okay? That's going to be the nice part of this workout. Have a little bit of a rest between those movements.
I was actually a bit worried I wasn't going to get those done in time. I'll slow down.
They are. Right, we're going to go into our 30 to 40 mountain climbers now guys. This is going to be a tough one. Try and keep it in 1 set if you can. 10 seconds left. Remember, both knees is 1 rep. 30 to 40 reps. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Keep it fast.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Keep going, guys. Go on. Hit the 40.
Really
Hit
well,
the 40.
really
Hit the
well.
40.
Woo! Easy peasy. Alright, gets up a little bit. Top of that core. 30-second rest, guys. So nice big rest now again before we go into those push-ups. Okay. Only 3 rounds, guys. So we're gonna get through this quicker than we think. Okay. It's nice and easy. Next up is going to be those push-ups. So we've got 15 to 20 reps. Full push-ups. We can be on a bench, be on a table, be on a ledge, or we can go down to our knees.
I find strict handstands easier than regular push-ups.
15 to 20 reps, guys. As long as we get it done in a minute, we can break it up however we like. 3, 2, 1, off we go. If we don't want to get all 20 out in one go, we can do a set of 10, have a little rest, then a set of 10. As long as we get them done in a minute. Keep those elbows nice and close to the body. We've got it then. Break them up if we need. Lean forward on those shoulders, keep those hips nice and high. Woo! Show it off.
I'm going for the minimum work required.
Minimum work on each one, Ollie. All you got to do is beat again, then we go 40. Well done, guys. Got 30 seconds still to go back through. That's set one done already. Then we're going to go back to that forward and reverse lunge.
Did you do 40 on the mountain climb as well? Okay.
40 this time. 40 and 20 yet. Beat Harry. That's the goal.
Well done at home if you did 40 mountain climbers.
Yeah, come on. Drop Harry. 10 seconds and we're going to start, guys.
They can't live in Worcester because I'm a fixed man in Worcester. So.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same again. 5 forward to reverse lunge. No mad rush on these guys. Try and keep that balance going from that forward position to that back position. Really drive off of that front heel. Loads of time, guys. Loads of rest now.
I think I've just done one extra.
Good job. Okay. We're going into our mountain climbers now, guys. Okay, the tough minute, the ones who get our heart rate up. Start firing up that core. So 40 reps. I want to see them. 40 reps. Come on. Can you count it? 10 seconds.
No!
Everyone at home's got to be Harry. So go for 40 and fit of him. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Really good job, and really well done. Let's go, guys. Hold on, just 30 to 40 reps. Harry's trying to get naked as he goes, trying to show off the speed. Really well done, and really well done. Woo! 30?
30.
10 more, come on. No! You got 30 seconds, you've got ages. 10 more, 10 more, get to 40. Get to 40. Almost there. Come on, straight in. Easy peasy, there you go.
Come on then.
Nice,
7, 8, 9, 10. Easy.
There you go.
There you go. Good job, guys.
Okay.
Then into those push-ups. Then into those push-ups. Okay, guys, 10 seconds and we're going to start. 15 to 20 reps again. 15 to 20.
Try and get your chest to the ground there each time if you can.
Break them up if we need to, guys. Just do sets
Elbows
of
nice and
5.
close.
Off we go, off we go. Just do sets of 5, sets of 3 if we need to. We've got the whole minute to get 15 to 20 reps done. Shake out those arms then. Good job, how's lovely. Keeping that bum nice and high. Tighten that core, not those hips sag down towards the ground. I wasn't counting. How many does that have? 15? Yeah. Good job, and real nice one. Let's go. Let's get to 15. Still up.
Is that because you can't do 20 of them?
You've got maximum muscle up there.
How we got that then?
5.
We got it. Loads of time. Press off. Trying to lower it down as best as we can towards the floor.
It's not as easy as it used to be.
What?
To bait people out these days.
Okay, guys, 5 seconds and we're going to start that last round. Those shoulders are going to be fatigued. Pump it up. Off we go. Last round of lunges, guys. 5 forward, 5 back on each leg. We can alternate legs. We can do all 5 on one and all 5 on the other.
Good work, guys. Last
That
round.
feels most comfy. We're almost done now, guys. We're almost done. Nearly there. Really good job, really good job. 20 seconds. 20 seconds and we can go to those mountain climbers. Ten seconds. Woo. We're going to change up those push-ups last round then. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Last round of mountain climbers then, guys, as fast as we can. Things coming up nice and quick.
Good job, guys.
Really well done, really well
Last
done.
round, last round.
Keep it fast. Knees up as high as we can. Woo! Keep going, and we got it. Moving really well. Look at that. Line through. Woo! Job done. Okay guys, last minute time on those push-ups. If you're really struggling with those push-ups, we're going to go through another scale. You're just going to do eccentric push-ups, okay? That's all we're going to do it. Just basically go to your knees, and you're going to lower yourself to the floor as slow as you can until your chest touches the ground. Then you're going to come back onto your knees, back to that top position, and go through the same again. Okay? If you're struggling with our push-ups, guys, we're going to do 10 of those, okay? Knees as slow as you can now, all the way to the chest touches the floor. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Elbows nice and close. Lower, 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 lower. Lovely.
Nice.
Lower down. Good job.
Especially that last
Keep
couple
tension
inches.
in those triceps. Good job, Haz.
Now you're building strength
Nice and
all
high.
the way through.
Good job. Elbows close to the body. Hips staying nice and high. Tighten that core. 40 seconds left. Loads of time. How many got left? Oh, last 2 then. 20 seconds, guys. We're still going with those push-ups. Finish up, we're almost there. 15 seconds left to finish up. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there.
Good job.
Good resting and finish position. What's up, guys?
Well done.
Too many push-ups.
Elbows.
Elbow 5, you know? Stay safe. Good job, guys. Awesome work. If we didn't manage to catch the workout today, if we're a little bit late rocking up, we are going to put it onto our YouTube just like all of the other live workouts, okay? So hop on there later, or if you want to redo it at some point in the week, okay? We'll be doing our second live session of the week on Saturday at 10 a.m, okay? For all you people who like to sleep in a little bit, you know, a little bit later, 10 a.m. So I hope you enjoyed, and have a good day. Stay safe, guys. Bye!
Bye, guys.